The poem that Paula asked me to read, I was doing a class in Oregon some years back, and the women there all started crying. They didn't know how to reach their kids, that they didn't know what to do. You know, it was that time where everything out in the world was dancing or prancing or singing or whatever. People were trying to find themselves. And so I went downstairs at my daughter. Remember Doreen? Do you remember Doreen Pearson?
No.
She That was her house. And so I came back upstairs, and this is the poem that I wrote. My child, somewhere back in time we get lost. Patterns are formed, distorted memories are stored. Our lives become directed by these past remembrances. We lose our essence. That divine spark that we came in with at birth dims and fades, creating veils of illusion in our psyche to hide that misery, the misery of worthlessness, abandonment, rejection, pain, hiding behind the illusory masks we wear to hide our silent screams. Vacant stares into life's mirror, afraid and unable to see the images there. At some point, we begin to live and recreate those memories as fact, emulating the expectations, the beliefs of our parents and society, repeating unhealthy patterns, mouthing their innuendos. Legacies built on fear, worthlessness, abandonment, rage, rejection. Monuments erected and dedicated to the entrapment of the human soul. Mirroring their fears, we begin to pass them down to our own loving children. My child, for the time you needed me and I was not there, forgive me. For not being able to express my love, to hug or hold you, forgive me. For the times you felt I abandoned or rejected you, forgive me. For not listening, hearing, or understanding your needs, forgive me. For being too busy with my stuff and not honoring yours, forgive me. For the silent tears you shed that I was never able to wipe, forgive me. For the loudness and inner anger of my own injured soul, forgive me. For being the child when you needed a mother to hold you, forgive me. For denying your lifestyles, wanting yours to fit in with mine, forgive me. For expectations or demands of you that were too difficult, forgive me. For the times I have injured you by thought, word, or deed, forgive me. For being caught up in my own fears and not seeing yours, forgive me. For secrets kept behind closed doors and never sharing them, forgive me. For lies meant to shield you when they were my shields, forgive me. For comparing you to another, not valuing your uniqueness, forgive me. For not setting good examples or healthy guidelines for you, forgive me. Child of my heart, know that I love you wholly and unconditionally. The totality of love and tremendous joy I experienced when first I held you in my arms, sealed you in my heart forever. I was overwhelmed and awed by your perfection. I was grateful to God for you then. I am grateful to God for you now. I rocked and sang to you the love songs of a mother. This poem is once again my love song to you. Forgive me, there is no need to carry my burdens any longer. Free yourself. Create, sing, and dance your own life song. Then perhaps I can free and forgive myself.